So Brian, I would like to ask you a similar question. How did PG Tech get to the point where they decided to go self-funding? And I know your experience is a little different than Joyce's, so if you could share that with everybody.
Yeah, I think I had a reverse decision. As Jay mentioned, it was the CEO ready to pull the trigger. If he hears savings, it's already the green light. Me, I was just taking steps backwards because I didn't really understand. I've always heard of self-funding plans in the past, but I really didn't quite understood how they worked. And it took me, with all the data that Jay and his team had given us, it took a while for me to fully understand the process, but it turned out to be a great decision.
And Jay, did you have a role in that?
A little bit, yeah. But Brian's being a little humble. It was funny at breakfast this morning. He said something that was sort of my aha moment. He's sitting to my right this morning, and he said, "This is so easy." So he's 3 years in. They haven't charged their employees $1 more for their benefits for 3 straight years. So they're similar to the Roundstone story, where I think they're 8 to 10 years in and not charging more. That's the path that Brian is on with his employees. And it was so cool because so many groups go, this is, HR mostly. This seems more work, it's more difficult. And it's not true. Quite honestly, it's the opposite, and that's what Brian's experience. It's actually easier, and you're not dealing with Amanda deals with every year. Groups that fully insure every year, they're chasing that dog's tail every single year. Let's go to Blue Cross for 2 years, go back to United, go back to Cigna, right? No, once you take this path long term, and Brian articulated that to me this morning, that it's easy. And I thought that was a pretty cool comment.